This is episode 2320 of the Daily Meditation Podcast. I'm Mary Meckley. Welcome to a brand new series we're launching into. I'm excited to share with you the theme we'll be exploring all week long because it's a theme that's often requested. And it's a theme that we could all benefit from given the negativity that seems to be more prevalent these days. The theme is, in fact, how to release negative thoughts. Those thoughts that may haunt you, they may keep you up at night. They could be thoughts that you have been wrestling with for a long time, maybe even years. Maybe you don't remember when you didn't think such negative thoughts. So in this week's series, in each episode, you will discover a meditation technique that will guide you to release some of these negative thoughts. You have a challenge that goes right along with this week's theme. The challenge is a way for you to go a little more deeply into the series. And it's also a way for you to attune yourself to the theme, even on those days when you might not have a chance to meditate, or maybe you're just not able to have such a great meditation. When you take part in the week's theme, you are still able to improve your thoughts in some way. So the challenge for this week is to begin to notice the repetitive negative thoughts you may think. You could even keep a diary of these thoughts. So write down the thoughts that you're thinking that bring you down, and then begin to look at these thoughts and consider whether or not they're even true. You'll be replacing these thoughts with more positive thoughts. So you will be going on a positivity quest, releasing negative thoughts. When you begin to identify your negative thoughts, you disempower them. They don't seem to have as much control over your life, because what you think impacts what you do. It impacts who you are and how you live your life. You could very well arrive at the end of this week, at the very end of this series, realizing the power these thoughts have over your life. So this is a week for you to loosen up the tight grip these thoughts may have on how you live your life. If this is a topic or theme that really speaks to you, you can always find more support with longer, deeper guided meditations on the Sip and Om meditation app. You can try the app for a week free, so you could go through this week's entire series. You receive a journal with a daily reflection question, as well as a guide with all the techniques and an herbal tea that can support you as you go through this week's theme, and a yoga posture. There's a whole collection of meditation techniques at your fingertips for this week's series on the Sip and Om meditation app. Also, if you are a journaler, and this is a great week to journal, I share daily journal prompts on my Sip and Om Instagram. So I started doing that for you as a way to support you a little more. Now, as you get ready to settle yourself down and meditate, I'm going to share with you every day this week a quote to help you reflect on how negative thoughts influence your life, so that you can begin to unravel these harmful and even dangerous thoughts. Today The quote is by H.E. Davey from his book Japanese Yoga, The Way of Dynamic Meditation. By means of personal experimentation and observation, we can discover certain simple and universal truths. The mind moves the body, and the body follows the mind. Logically, then, negative thought patterns harm not only the mind, but also the body. What we actually do builds up to affect the subconscious mind, and in turn affects the conscious mind and all reactions. So, as you close your eyes and gently elevate them upward at the point between your eyebrows, begin to notice negative thoughts that may have been running through your mind recently. You might focus on one particular negative thought and begin to let go of this thought a little more each day this week. Notice where you tend to hold this thought anywhere in your body. Notice what seems to trigger or provoke this thought. Now see if this thought holds truth. What is actually true regarding this thought? What are choices you have besides thinking this thought that can be harmful and dangerous to your life? What is a thought you could think that is actually true to replace this negative thought? Allow yourself to sit in stillness, letting go of your thoughts and allowing yourself simply to be. You are so worth slowing down for.